day 2 on the Sacred Heart diet. My weigh-in is 279.4, as you can see. Good morning, friends. As I said, it's day 2, Sacred Heart diet. This is my early morning reading. By that and yesterday's weigh-in, I lost 3 pounds for my first day on the Sacred Heart diet. It's 8:20 a.m., the 23rd of September 2011. We had a doctor's appointment this morning, guys, so that's what we're doing today. I'm excited about the 3-pound loss and hope I can continue. Today is green leafy vegetables and the Sacred Heart diet soup. Plenty of liquids, water, and those things, so I'll be back in just a few. Alright guys, I've just taken my sugar. It's 5.9. That is a little low to me. It's not completely low, but normally I've got the shakes around 5.9. And I absolutely do have the shakes. That's because, of course, I had 0 points yesterday. I'm going to have to watch this. I think it'll get better as it goes. Eating the green leafy vegetables today will add a few more carbohydrates, actually. So I just got to be mindful of this all the time and the way I feel. Other than that, Sacred Heart diet is going really, really well. To lose 3 pounds in one day feels really, really nice. You know what I'm doing right now. I am diabetic. I will be asking my doctor about this diet this morning. I don't think he'll have a problem at all about it. Because every single thing that I eat is things that I naturally eat. Now, just think, I have had 8 solid hours of sleep now, and I don't normally get that. I normally can't sleep or only have just a few hours, right? 1 second, guys. Okay, we need to get my sugar up as soon as possible. So, that's what I'm doing, as you can see. And I've got on a sports bra, so don't mind it. Yeah, I wouldn't be sitting in here and nothing shameful, would I? No. Now that'll bring my sugar up and maybe I'll stop shaking. No, if my sugar is above 6, I don't have the shakes. Below 6, even at 5.9, I have the shakes, and it's not a sugar low. It's just the way my body has done. And you know, I'm still kind of sick with the cough and not generally feeling well. As I said last night, I feel really, really good, besides the point that I've got this upper chest cold or whatever it is. That was a really, for the doctors, it would be a good reading on my sugar. But for me, and knowing how I feel and that I'm shaking, I'm really shaking, it needed to be like 6.2 or 6.4 for me to be feeling really, really good. And normally before I went and weighed, I would have done this, right? But I had to go pee like no other. The last 3 liter that you see me drink last night, I got a liter of it drank. And then I've been sipping on this other one all night long through the night. Because of my throat, I have to sip. So, I'll be back with showing you my different foods for today. But as it rolls right now, guys, day 1 of my Sacred Heart diet has gone amazing. and I feel great. Other than the fact I've got a cold. We had that before we started this, so all is good. And I hope I can still keep it rolling that way. I'm still a little bit terrified about eating the baked potato tonight, because that'll send my sugar up, but I guess I will go to bed with my sugar a little higher, and I won't wake up with my sugar so low. So there's a positive thing to that, and we'll see how that goes. I'm really, really, really interested in to see. I feel like a lab rat again. Experimentation, but that's the only way we're going to get anywhere, isn't it? At least I've seen a 2.7 back on the scale again instead of a 2.8. The 2.8 was haunting. After I worked so hard to get out of the 2.80s, 2.8 whatevers, it really was haunting me. And I've been seeing the 2.8s quite a bit for the last 2 weeks. So I am absolutely astounded by a 3-pound weight loss on day 1 of the Sacred Heart diet. Thank you, Black Candy, for introducing me. Alright, guys. Peace out. That's how we roll. And I'll pray for you in hopes that you pray for me. Ta-da. Ta-da. I'll keep you updated for today. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. God bless you. Hey, friends, family, neighbors, girls, guys, everybody. Good morning. It is 9:25, September the 23rd, 2011. And I have a 9:35 doctor's appointment this morning, and I am on my way to the doctor's to see my regular normal GP, the one that knows everything about me. Well, car's cold. And I'm cold, and it's cold, and so therefore as I said earlier in another film post, whatever, today is Friday, guys, and it's market day, so Patty is quite amazing, crawling with people, which is great, absolutely wonderful. And I just didn't have time to warm up the car, so sorry about that. Anyway, just get in and go, which is not a great idea. You need to warm up your car because the oil needs to go through the engine correctly. But I lost 3 pounds from my first day on the Sacred Heart diet, and I know I'm repeating myself right now. Come ahead. I know I'm repeating myself right now, but this is a different video. I didn't want to include all this stuff in the Sacred Heart video, okay? Going to the doctor, I have also got to pick up the rest of my Victoza prescription. I feel much, much better now since I have had my injection, and my sugar came up almost immediately after. My sugar was 5.9 this morning, which was a little bit low for me. It only gives me the shakes in this, not. Come ahead, lady. Yeah. We have these zebra crosses, and if there's any people standing at them at any point in time, you have to stop and let them cross. And as you can see, my doctor's not very far from me, but the traffic is so bad on a Friday morning, so that's making it. I have to take my husband to the doctor today. If they don't cancel his appointment, 2:30, I think it is. I'm supposed to go for a gym session. This morning at 10 o'clock. But I won't be doing that because I'm still sick and I don't feel like it. I don't want that hassle this morning. So I have been really put off the gym this week completely. And it's because, for one thing, my trainer's in Spain. Another thing, I'm sick, and I'm not up to par to do that. So I guess you guys know that. I just wanted to update you. Yesterday I weighed in at 282.4. This morning I weighed in at 279.4. So that's a 3-pound weight loss from day 1. And I'm at my doctor's office right now with 5 minutes. Sorry, 6 minutes to spare. So that's great. Alright guys, I'll see you when I come back, tell you what the doctor said and all that. Ta-da! Peace out, I love you. Hey guys, it's Ctrygirl555, Tina. It's 10:08. I've just come out from seeing my doctor. Dr. Wonderful. I just love my GP. Not many people say that they actually love their doctor, but I do. He's been wonderful for 10 years to me. Absolutely wonderful. Before Christmas, I found what was apparently like a knot on my left side rib cage, and it was only apparent to me after losing weight that it was there. So don't be alarmed, please. He says it's my ribs and something in the indentation of my ribs. So it could be from let's just say damage to my ribs in the past, okay? But it formed maybe some tissue or something. We don't know. But I thought it was a cyst, and I've been thinking this since Christmas, and I finally I've lost enough weight to where I thought maybe he could feel it, and I finally decided I'd say something to him. So I did, and he did a proper, let's say, mammogram to ensure me that there was no cyst or anything in there, but there is something on that side. And so he's referred me to have an x-ray right now, and I've got the paperwork on that. He did say I do have a cold, and he thinks it's subsiding, and my lymph nodes are swollen, and redness in my throat and stuff like that. He thinks that I am coming to the end of it and that I fought it well. I hope he's right. He's very proud of me of all the weight that I've lost. My BMI is 39. Well, I was actually 37 point something, so I just say, I mean, it was 38 point something, so I just say 39. Very, very pleased with what I've done. He said it's so very noticeable, the weight loss and everything, and they'll look very great. I thought that was amazing. He does take very good care. He asks me all kinds of questions. He always checks my breathing and my lungs and everything, because I am very, very prone to, with my diabetes and all, I'm prone to having pneumonia and stuff, and having a lot of water and stuff around my lungs and different things like that. I've had pleurisy twice in the past and different things, so he always does a good check. So it was a really good MOT, as I call it. Like they say when you take your car in for a service, I got service today. But I just needed a refill on my testing strips for my sugar, and I needed just to talk to him about a few other things, and I still haven't got the results from my x-rays from my back, and he's having to run those down because I'm due for an upper GI, and to sort my stomach problems out, which could be sorting them out. I've got gastritis, whatever it is, and I was really sick for a while and had to go into the hospital for that, but I think those things are kind of sorting themselves out. So it's been like
you know, when I was last down with my back was in May and June for those 8 weeks that I couldn't walk. And so after that, when I went to the hospital and all with my back, and they did x-rays, well, my doctor has not received the x-rays, and he doesn't know where they've gone. I may have to repeat them. And I'm due for blood work and things like that. And in October, I am due for my inoculations and things. So those will be happening. I didn't want any inoculations today because I didn't feel well already. So that's why I'm not having those. They do the flu injection and all that. Not to go too long, but that's what I do. I have a piece of paper to take to the main hospital, just not too far up the road. I've taken you before, and have x-rays of my rib cage and all. And that's amazing that something could be there and undetected until you've lost enough weight that you can actually feel ribs. So non-scale victory is that I can feel my ribs, and that he was surprised he could feel them because he's never really felt them before. The last time that he did a complete physical on me, he couldn't feel my ribs. You know, you would have to press through all the fat and all this and that to get to them. It's sad to say, isn't it? But it's life. That's the way it goes. And I'm proud that he could actually feel my ribs today and tell me that I'm not losing my mind. There's something there. And so he did definitely want to have an x-ray done on it. All right, guys. Peace out. That's how we roll. And it's not a bad thing. Don't be worried. It's all good. And he did tell me that I didn't need a mammogram and all this, that everything's fine. And so I was very, very pleased about that. Because with all the cysts and things that I've had on my stomach and all from the diabetes, I was quite worried about the rib cage and that big knot. It was like a little baseball on my side. It's still there, and now it's hurting pretty bad because he's, you know, touched it so much. But as I said, peace out. That's how we roll. I love you to bits. Take care. Have a great day. And I am off to do the chores for the rest of the family. Stop before that and get my prescriptions and pick up the rest of my Victoza they didn't have last time. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. I love you guys. Take care. Mwah. God bless. Okay, guys, this is for the Sacred Heart diet. I did ask my doctor about the diet because I am diabetic and I don't like trying new things without being fully informed. And I explained him everything, and he seemed to think that it was brilliant. So that's my take on that. Even though my sugar was low this morning, it was still a normal rate. It was just low to me and making me have the shakes. So I actually feel really, really good about the Sacred Heart diet, and I'm pleased with the results I had, and I'm pleased with what he said about it. I actually printed out the paper and showed him exactly what I was doing for a little bit of a cleanse out and everything, detox and all, and he thought it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I just wanted to throw that in on my day 2 Sacred Heart diet. Day 2, lost 3 pounds. Yay me. Ta-da. My greens on the grill. They're getting a little bit of color now. All I did was just sprinkle them with a little bit of garlic salt. As you can see, that's the gas grill. They're browning nicely. The green beans are getting juicy. All the juices and the flavors are coming out of them, guys. Broccoli, stick green beans, and a green pepper. Okay, guys, there's my lunch. Stick green beans, grilled, and broccoli, florets, and green pepper, all grilled. That's my greens. I'm having the Twinings Fresh and Fruity Cranberry, Raspberry, and Elderflower Herb Tea. It's all natural, no caffeine or anything like that. And it's delicious. Enjoy your green day. Say
Sacred Heart diet.
Guys, I'm out in the garden trying to feel better. I got cranberry, elderflower, and ginseng, is it? Herb tea. And it's hot and very tasty. As you know, I went to the doctor and everything, and today's day 2 on my Sacred Heart diet. I'm supposed to eat a lot of greens, green leafy vegetables, and basically anything green, and the SHD soup. This morning when I started out, I had a bowl of soup, but I could only eat like 3 or 4 bites of it, and I had a cup of peppermint tea. So then I left and I went to the doctor, but then I came back. I got back about 10:20 or so, and around 11 o'clock I had another cup of tea and a bottle of water, and I finished that bowl of soup. I had to reheat it and finish that bowl of soup off. So that was my breakfast, and then 12:30 is probably what, 1 o'clock or so now. But I've just had some grilled vegetables, grilled on my grill inside the house. I have a grill on my gas stove, and I grilled, you can probably see it all on my teeth because I have not yet brushed my teeth yet. However, I hope you can't. Anyway, grilled broccoli, grilled stick green beans from Kenya, and just cut up a green pepper and grilled that both sides. And it was actually very good. Didn't grill it till it was dead, you know, like, so it still had the fresh taste, but it was brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. And only like 4 spears of 4 little, you know, broccoli florets, and it was like 4 pieces of pepper, and I think I had about 12 sticks of green beans. And I just sprinkled a little garlic salt on them, actually. It says that you can have salt and curry and parsley and different things, but I don't usually use salt, and I just put a little garlic powder actually right on top of that and spiced it up a little bit. But I wet those before I put them on the grill, so that kept them moist. So they were not dry. If they look dry, I'm sorry, they were not dry. You'll see that in the picture, okay? But just to update, I'm trying to feel better. I still got a massive, massive headache that won't go away. It must be the sinus and all behind my eyes and everything. And it is a little windy. It's not too cold. I see the sun shining on the mountains over there. But I just thought I'd come out back and have a seat and have a little chat with you. Not to make today's video go long, guys. Cheers. Enjoy yourself. I'm enjoying day 2 on my Sacred Heart diet. Indeed I am. Still worried about that baked potato, however, tonight. I'll go buy it eventually. I have no potatoes. No potatoes. I didn't order any. Alright, that's how we roll, folks. That's how we roll. I am quite impressed that I can wear this shirt and it's not snug as a bug in a rug. My kids made me this for Mother's Day 2009 when I was at my highest weight of 26 stones or 350 plus pounds. And I'm just happy to say that it's loose, because before, remember, I tried to put it on and I had took a photo with it, but it was so tight that it wasn't, it kept rolling up. Even though I wanted to wear it so bad, it kept rolling up. But it's got all my children's names and all their handprints and stuff on it, and it says world's best mom, and we love you, Mom, and with hearts and stuff on it. My children made me this for Mother's Day, so I'm proud to be able to wear it. Ta-da! Cheers! Hey guys, Ctrygirl555. This is a little update on the Sacred Heart diet. You can actually go out and eat and do this diet. You've seen what I have for breakfast, the Sacred Heart soup. I've had teas all day. For lunch, you've seen I had the grilled greens. And for dinner, you will see a photo. I had carrots, cauliflower, leeks,
leeks is a green vegetable, is very, very good for you. And I had my baked potato. Okay? Day 2, you can have a baked potato. This meal came with beef. I had no beef. My beef is here. It came with 5 ounces of beef. You could see. It's beautiful beef. Beautiful, tender. And all I did was just, see? I took my beef from the plate. I put it in a bag. I put it in my purse. And I brought it home for the day that we can have beef. Because I never buy beef. And after all the doctor's appointments and everything today, our friends wanted to go out and eat dinner. So I said, if we go, the only place we can go is the Toby Carvery. Because I knew at the carvery I could get a piece of beef. I knew how big it would be, how much it would weigh, and I knew that I could have vegetables. And I knew that that's what I was supposed to eat today. So I did really, really, really good. Really good. I am not cheated. I had the right food. You will have proof by the picture. And as you can see, my beef is right here, and it's going into the freezer until, is it day 5? Day 5, when it will come out. Already cooked. Just need to be thawed out, warmed up, and had for my food. So, it only cost £9 something for me and my husband to eat. And he had he had gammon and turkey and beef and Yorkshire puddings and all the veg, and he had all this stuff. Really beautiful meal. It was a beautiful meal. I was full. I took a picture before and after, and you'll be able to see that. So you can do the diet and go out to eat. Thank goodness. I felt amazing. So, ta-da, take care. Thumbs up for the Sacred Heart Diet.
She's got a lip ring and 5 colors in her hair. Not into fashion, but I love the clothes she wears. Her tattoos always hidden by her underwear. She don't care. Everybody wants to know her name. I threw a house party and she came. Everyone asks me, who the hell is she? That widow with 5 colors in her hair. She's just a loner with a sexy attitude. I'd like to phone her cause she puts me in the mood. The rumor's spreading out, she cooks in the nude. She don't care, she don't care. Wow! Everybody wants to know her name. How does she cope with the newfound fame? Everyone asks me, who the hell is she? That widow with 5 colors in her hair. She was all